What you watching me for? Tune in to Sessions.
Pop! I can't.
Wait, what? Nothing? Child, because why this shit is stuck in here? So I should have popped.
Yeah, it lost it. It lost it. Well, you guys missed it.
What's up? It's your girl Star, tuning in with a session. You already know. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right, so cool. Mix, let's go first. Any topic you want to choose from? Queen talk, different things for different queens, or Star's random questions?
I'm gonna do Queen Talk.
Ooh. Okay. Let's bring, I can bring it down to you, baby.
Thank you.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Make it good, make it good, make it good.
Don't make me nervous. Alright. How do you keep a friendship solid after you decide not to include a close friend in project business venture? Anybody wanna go?
Ooh.
I will go. I will say, but also I'm speaking in terms of these are mature women, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna just say be honest and be upfront. You know, you could play to their strengths, let them know that those strengths are just not needed right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you normally my girl I will go to for XYZ. I want to try it on my own. You just want to be considerate. You know, especially with your friends. Even though, you know, I'm all about doing for me, but I hate for other people to be uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I think that also, like, right now, people are on so many different ventures that you just kind of have to know where you fit in, kind of thing.
And
like,
where you don't fit.
and where you don't fit in. Yeah, some things are not for everybody. Like, and that's okay, too. And just even explaining that thing, like, everything's not for you. So that's okay.
Yeah, that was kind of the reason why we did, like, I was talking with Mika, and you know, we started talking about business. We talk business every day, and she came up with that title, like, different things for different queens.
Yeah.
It's just like sometimes you can't include all your friends in everything.
Facts.
Some people are on a different level with mindset, even with just like going out for a goal.
Mhm.
Everybody does not want to be a business owner or like
Yeah.
want to do something and
Or
venture
it's
out.
goals driven.
And then
Right, or goal oriented. Exactly.
And then sometimes we waste our time basically draining ourselves and not getting business done because we're trying to get that friend to be somebody that they're not. So it's more
Okay,
just
yeah,
about
that's
being
true.
honest with yourself and being honest with your friend. Because that could also end the friendship because now I'm frustrated.
Yes.
And now I feel like you wasted my time.
I was gonna say that. I think I lost a lot of friendships like this, like where I'm like, because I'm usually always the oldest person in the room, and I just have.
I wouldn't say wise.
I have a youthful. I think this is what it is. I have a youthful presence, but I'm number wise older.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, we
have
always
people
looked at you
around
as
me,
that, like, big,
Big
yeah.
sis, right?
but
Yeah,
I
big
never.
sis.
I felt like one of you,
Of course, yeah.
kind of thing, instead of like big sis. You know what I'm saying? So like, where like now I'm like, okay, like I want to do these great things. Okay. I want to do these things and I want to try these things and I'm like trying to bring friends with me and they're like, no. I'm like,
You know what I
oh,
will
we're not
say
the
too,
same.
even just speaking on being your friend for years, is even that positivity. You always, you know, we weren't always so open to being like,
We
live
grew
and
up.
let live, you know, and that's okay if, you know,
Right.
you have always been on that, and maybe that too. You always, you know, a bit maturer than us to see that. Like, you know, even if I don't like you or fuck with you, you're not gonna ruin my night. I'm gonna still have a good time. You know, I'm gonna still let y'all have a good
Big
time.
facts,
You
big
know,
facts,
so
yes.
I think some people kind of like, I feel like, because people with friends, they feel like they gotta do the same thing.
You don't.
Like, and also just like in the same, like I can't, even for like settings, even bringing people up here, I was thinking about who I want to come up here because it's like always like, you want the right energy, you want the
This
right,
is your
like,
home.
exactly. So it's
You
just
better-
like,
even with us, sage this shit when you get the fuck
bitch,
out.
go to hell. I pray happy.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, but seriously, it's just like, you know, you watching your energy and just knowing that, like, sometimes you got your party friends, you got your study friends, you got this, you got your friends, I got my church friends, like, you know, it's just all a different thing, and that's okay. I think for me, like, it just was like, you know, I was my best friend, like, always at the hip, you know what I mean? Like, knowing that you could actually do other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned that, just like, even us being far away from each other, our friendship is still where it's at. Never, nothing ever, even we don't speak for years, it come back and it's still the same, you know? You could still do your own thing. So that was something I felt like me as a person had to like learn to.
I
Like you can't be so dependent on your friends. I mean, for you saying we always be tight so much. Like
at
that
the
was
hip.
all of it. It was toxic. I feel like almost. It was toxic.
Because it's a relationship. You know, not in like the set, but it's that same relationship. You know, you want to check on that person. Are you okay? What you know? Well, I'm about to do this now. I feel bad. Like, what you about to do? Nothing. Like, you know. So,
I know it's so crazy. I think for me too. Like most of my friends have kids, so it's like I had to like also be like, which I wanted. I had to like really, my friend is planning a birthday party. She's planning this for her kids, and I'm just like. I'm doing a podcast, like you know what I mean. So it's just different shit, but it's like I had to learn like it's okay. You see my bitch, we gotta connect on different levels, and I gotta do my part as a friend too, and her too. I feel like that's too making time for your other friends too. Like I be feeling like damn bitch. I only got my friends. I only got, but they have a whole other shit. So I think that is just like
I think relationships are important. Friendships, relationships. Yeah. You gotta treat your friendship like. You treat your relationships.
You gotta water that shit, for real.
That's true.
It goes down, it goes sour really fast, like lack of communication, all of this shit, like, but I'm still up that though.
What I was gonna say was like my last job, flight attendant, through traveling with like different people all the time, I learned this like thing of like just being able to do my own thing because I'm constantly traveling with different people. Sometimes I just want to go smoke a blunt and I don't want nobody to snitch on me. I love you, but you don't smoke and you're going to blow my high. So we're going to go over here real fast. I'll see you at dinner. I'll see you at breakfast. But just figuring out how to just mingle with all these different people. Like it's 250 crew in JFK and just I fuck with you like this and I fuck with you like this, like kind of thing. And it's just I just took it with me the rest of the way. Like
my favorite shit is putting people in categories of how you fuck with them.
But you know what, and that's good, but I think that's what pisses people off. Like
putting them in a category?
Yeah, like just being categories, because it's like sometimes I don't even know
what category you in?
Yeah, you know, not so much I don't know what category I am, but like you put me here, that means I'm only allowed XYZ, and that doesn't work, you know? My this might be have way more bullet points than what your, you know.
Oh, absolutely. I think the ones that you know where you solid at, and the ones you gotta be like, all right, you here with it, and this is cool because I still fuck with you.
Right.
Here.
Right.
In a different way.
It don't mean that
it don't mean
less.
Yes, I think people need to know that. Like it's okay.
It's okay to have categories. Everybody should have categories. I mean, again, in my I've learned these are my party friends. We just was talking about that those days. These are my party friends. I can't get personal with you because you're gonna sit here looking at me like I'm stupid.
Like,
but
you're not gonna understand.
You just turn it up and throw it up. Like, well, hold on.
And now I'm crying. This nigga just broke my little heart.
Hello, I'm dancing the pain away. Hello.
And now I'm coming to you and you like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, okay, so I know I can't talk to you.
Right.
Like, and that it kind of hurts though. I'm sorry. For me, when I realized my party friends from my not real, but my like the people that I can speak
that
to.
In the last 2 years.
That hurt.
Like, it is like
I had to separate them. I had to be like, this is who I go out with. This is who I do business with. This is who I bring to the family functions because everybody's for different things. And at first, I'm like, all my friends, I want to order them to be a part of my business because I'm like, why not do your business with all your friends? But they all wasn't into it like I was, and I had to realize that it's not for everybody. Then I had one friend that was like, that's not for me. Like,
but that's
I rather be behind the scenes. That's not for me, and I like that about her. Then you got the friends that can't accept that that's not for them.
Yes, like they gonna try.
It gets crazy.
But I told Mika this too. Like everything plays out. Like the card's gonna come out. It's gonna play out. You're gonna see if it's not working and not doing something. Like it's gonna play out. So I was on the train and they want it. It's gonna be on there. And if not, they're gonna fall to the wayside as always. So that's just it. All right, who's going? Free, your turn. What category?
Let's do a random.
Ooh, I knew she was gonna pick that.
Please.
I'm like, she was turn up.
Oh, mind you, I'm going to bed after this, so turn up.
I'm going to work again.
I can't. I'm stressed.
If a dude takes you on vacation, do you have to give up the ass?
Is that automatic?
No, because I made a nigga take me on vacation and he ain't get nothing.
You saw my face like
I don't know. It depends on the nigga. Who is it? Who are you talking about?
See, that's true. It's not because it depends on the nigga.
It depends on the nigga. Yes. It depends on the nigga.
I asked that question because some niggas is like, I'm flying shorty out paying for it. Shorty better do something. Top something.
that's why. Like, if you flying me out, if I'm about to get on the plane to come see you away,
I'm doing the job.
Yeah, it's already that.
That's the job.
I do it, bitch.
I'm just saying, it's already. That should be already in the air. I should be fiending at the airport. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I should be like, oh, I'm about to catch this flight. I'm about to catch this flight. I'm getting flued out. Not like, you know, like.
This nigga getting no pussy.
I'm going to the beach.
I'm just going there for the experience. Like, for real, I just did
Shout
that.
out. Shout out.
I went for the
Cheers to you because first of all, that's hard.
Shout out.
I gotta cheers.
No, not.
That's hard. That's what I'm.
It's hard, but I mean,
I don't
not
know.
with that. It wasn't hard for me with that person. I just
Exactly.
Because you
I
probably
really
wasn't
went for the
really fun.
experience, and then when I came back, you know, he and everybody DMs anyway. So I'm telling my friend he got money, so to him, and I hooked him up, and he took her out.
Shut the.
Boxing match. Like, I'm like, get him because
I'm like,
First of all,
I got a man now.
Now you plugged it. Now you plugged it. See, I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that.
She
This
did
shit.
shit.
What's his IG?
Right?
I'm gonna say that with camera.
Oh yes. Wait. Bills are due now.
It's the 15th.
My trip is due now.
Alright, Alex, you going?
I'm gonna do yes. Give me different things for
Ooh,
different
okay.
queens. Okay.
Sorry. I'm just happy for this.
I hate this girl.
All right. So why do most women take a compliment from another female as dick riding?
What type of woman does that?
Yeah, I was gonna say it depends.
Say
Like,
the weirdos do that.
some weirdos
Weirdos
do
do
that.
that.
But also too, it's like women are weird these days. It's
Oh my
sad.
God.
Like,
Yo, I just watched something recently about a woman saying like, okay, so like, girls have been complaining about men catcalling them a bunch, right? And now we're complaining and like screaming out like, you know, treat me like a woman, and it's becoming this thing where like women are men now, essentially,
Yeah.
in a dress.
Mhm.
In a dress, but
What?
we want to be taken care of, and we want to be, but we're also like, I got my own money, I got
I
my
was gonna
own.
say,
Because
But
like,
they do.
but I do.
I just like I'm sorry.
That's
It's a
because-
hard one for me. This
It's
one,
hard.
this one is hard for me because I like to put out my independence. I will wear it on my chest if I could as a chain that I'm so independent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I love that shit.
But
Me
I'm a
too.
girl too.
I want to be baby.
No, because back in the days, if we wasn't independent, we just had to stay home, watch the kids, cook and clean. And these niggas used to take care of the bills, but they'd still go out and cheat, do what they want.
But both households were taken care of. You didn't even find out back in the day. You didn't
Right,
even
back in the
find
day.
out
Yeah.
until the
Like 20
funeral was happening.
Nah.
And that bitch walked in with a family,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're like, wow.
And guess what? Now that we got our own money, they don't play with us like that.
And we
'Cause
don't have to
need
deal with
you.
those
but that's what I was
You
gonna
cheating?
say.
It's easier
Where was
to,
you at
to,
at 8 o'clock?
to diss them out.
Because
That's
you got
what I
up
was gonna
at
say.
5. Where was you at 8?
We're
The fuck
like that.
out. Right.
That feeling is gender neutral.
Right.
It's not just women. It's not just because even women, you thinking, what is your agenda? You know, what is your
Facts.
agenda? What is your
Facts.
agenda? So,
Yeah.
I think it's just the time. You gotta be very careful. People are weird. Women are weird.
But I say that to even like I just love giving women compliments. That's just
Right,
me. Even
right.
if I see
Me
a chick
too.
walking down the street, like on a train, like skins beauty, like you on point, everything is like.
But don't it feel good when you get the compliment?
Yes,
I'm gonna
I think
pass
I gave a lady
that.
a compliment the other day. I was like, "You look so cute." She's like, "You too." I was like, "Oh, well,
Yeah,
thank
I
you."
love
Because
women
sometimes
like
you don't
that.
get that.
Right.
Sometimes you get the like,
Thank you.
or like the girl.
But who
Yeah.
never complimented her before?
I know, right. It says a lot about that.
Like,
It says
yeah.
a lot about the woman.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. The bottom line to it, though, it is who the person is. Like, if you feel like I'm dick riding you because I'm complimenting you, yo, I had a cousin once who I would tell, like, say something about my friend every time I would post. I would say something so nice. I knew you were gay.
What?
Like, cause how much you're like.
Like you
fond
see
of
how
But
you
they're
talk
not
about
used
your
to women
my
giving-
wife, my
Right.
soulmate, like
Right,
things
right.
like this. I knew you were gay, and I was just like, actually, sucking wild cock back here.
Right, never.
Very well.
And you
Like,
fix my
never
ponytail.
Very
but
well.
don't have. Sucking wild cock back here. And no, I'm not gay, sis. Like this
Yeah,
is the
that's my
homie.
energy.
Right. Why
And
did
I'm
you
giving
show
her
love?
love. Why can't I give her
Right.
love like this?
Because women
Like,
is not like that goes back to that what I said about back. Women's not used to other women compliment. They was fighting over the same man and all this. It was just so much competition. They wasn't used to that. And now that this generation has changed that. So
Now
out
that we
here-
are the men, now it's still
We are the
upward.
men.
Like it's
Oh
still.
my God.
it's
But even
like
you even
full
see
time.
that stuff like even like on IG, right? Even like you somebody compliment like I just don't understand. Like, you give somebody a compliment, it's almost like something just goes unnoticed.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, girl, like I ain't even have to say nothing to you.
You ever was a comment on somebody that you know thing and they just liked it, like.
Did you
not
looking
see?
for?
Did you not see my
I'm
comment?
looking for something.
You wanna
Yo,
like-
oh my God, sis, thank you so much. I'm not looking for that, but a little quick.
Okay, because see, I'm the type, because I just said that's a whole course too, because that's IG etiquette. Because like if I post a picture, right, you put a thing, let's say a fire thing, I come like it. That's wrong?
No, I put something so basic as a fire emoji.
That's regular.
Like that.
But if
I go out my way like,
No,
bitch, you look great. Oh my God.
Bitch, you gave
I'm gonna say hi. That's the most you could do.
yeah, and you always like, you don't never say nothing back. Cause like, okay.
Because everything
No
they
one
do,
likes you.
They select
Exactly.
you.
You tell my comment back.
No one likes-
Take my comment
no one
back.
Like, I don't like
you.
that. I just don't.
We
like,
gotta do better.
And it gets you on, you feeling yourself, but you should really be feeling me. So I'm gonna just stop liking your
Right.
shit.
Right.
I'm actually giving you I'm like,
I'm trying to
giving
boost
you-
your confidence.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Yes.
Exactly.
I'm trying to have all of us on the same level of confidence.
Well,
I think
you
that's
They're gonna be like, because I'm trying to have your shit looking like how my comments.
Yeah,
look.
exactly.
My shit is lit
Exactly.
up.
My shit's
Hearts,
flooded.
fires,
Right.
all of that. So,
But I think that's a point that we have to touch though too, is that like I might just be trying to big you up because I think you might need, not to say like you.
No, I
getting love.
No, you can say it like that
No,
because
no,
that's
no.
good too. Because when my friends post regular pictures, sometimes I'm like, oh,
you just like it.
I don't
just
really
to
like
get
it. But that's my friend, so I'm letting everybody on IG know this shit's fire.
Yeah,
still.
exactly.
Right,
No, exactly.
Period.
I'm like that on TikTok. Like when I see like black girls like
I can't give
trying.
into TikTok.
I love it.
I be like, I'm addicted.
I
Like,
like this.
I hear
when I
so
see
much
like
about it.
black
I'm
girls like
scared.
I love
trying,
it.
you know, like trying to be funny or just trying like shit, I just be like, let me like follow and like, cause it takes that, you know. It's
But
that
also, what is
simple.
it gonna do?
Exactly.
It's not taking anything out your
Exactly.
life.
So, but seriously, I'm really mad about this though.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Like,
thought-
That's why we would.
Oh,
Like
shit.
a wine screw?
Right.
Or you
Yes.
could
Does
just.
this work?
Yes.
I would just push
It ain't
it.
gonna.
I
pop,
tried.
No, not with your
screw.
hand.
No.
You gotta like hit it.
No,
with your
use
tongue.
the thing. You don't have a thing.
That's what I'm saying, the wine opener, right?
yeah.
That's what I would. That's what I would use.
I thought it popped. I thought it came up. I didn't know it broke.
That shit
Or
broke.
do you go? Or it's like
You guys want me to go?
Yes.
What's good,
Yeah, I like randoms. I'm gonna go with one of these.
I like right
I hope it doesn't. Let's see. All right. Ooh, yeah. All right. This is a question. Ooh, child.
Ooh.
When was the last time you got curved, or do you do the curving?
I'll do the curving. I'm sorry.
Child, I ain't going
I'm-
for it.
I don't-
And I don't even think I got
shoot
curved
my
because this man is right back in my DMs. But it's just like, I feel like I feel like I get curved because I'm like, my part too hot. If I even slide it, if I even like show that I even like want you and you don't give me the energy back, like
Curved.
I'm already feel like I got curved. So I need to be sweating immediately. And thank you.
See, I
'cause
never did that. Like I never did the approaching and stuff like that. I feel like
I feel thirst, right?
What? I go
But
up.
see,
Not me.
Excuse
see,
me.
let me say, I feel like that. Wait, what? This
Yo.
nigga just
My ring.
I was like,
I can't.
It was something I learned.
That's how true it
actually,
was.
though.
right. Exactly.
I didn't get that confidence till I knew I was like bad official.
She's
That-
always been bad doing it.
She's
I guess
crazy,
she just
right?
realized
I know,
it.
right?
But I'm
School,
just saying
school,
that
school,
confidence,
school,
like
school.
to when I was like, okay, I'm going after who I want now, and then I was like, oh wow, like
I can
you
do
taking
whatever I
long.
want.
And my mother
See,
taught us not to
right.
do that. Like she always said, like a woman, a man should approach a woman like in the Bible.
Right.
So I just,
What?
it's not even about being bougie or thinking I'm better than somebody. I'm too cute. That's just how I was taught, and
No,
I still
that's
feel like
good.
that now.
That's good.
I feel like back in the day when I
Sorry,
was younger,
sorry.
I was always pulling up on niggas because I just felt I was just like, I know it was fucking
You was
bad.
pulling up?
Hell yeah.
What do you mean, like
yo, what
coming-
up?
yeah, exactly.
I'm thinking of really of my niggas, like
Yes.
really in my 20s, like I was
Was
seeing
all
them and
me.
I'm like, yo, I
Was
want
all
you
me,
to
yes.
pull up, and they
Exactly.
was jocking me like.
Same.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Once you got that
Same.
confidence to be like,
Oh, okay, because it's not a lie.
I
So
want you,
I know
want
that
you, I
like,
want you.
but then I got older, I kind of chilled. I didn't really recently start like slitting somebody DMs and me like recently, and I'm not talking about like yesterday. I'm talking about like this year, just to be clear. But yeah,
Pull up the DMs.
but very, very, not a lot. Just like my line is thirsty selective. Like I'm
Right.
thirsty,
No,
but
so
for
let me
like
tell
a
you guys a
particular.
story.
You know?
So one time I have this
I
flight.
can't.
I'm going somewhere and I'm sitting up front in first class next to this amazing.
Real quick, right? I'm sitting up in first class and this guy.
Well, first of all, I work for the fucking. I work for the company. Yeah,
I'm sitting in first class. I'm having the worst migraine.
Oh my God, I can't believe they called me in for this shit.
Like what?
But this is all. I really felt this way. But I sit next to this fine ass black man. Like fine.
I love
like,
the fine ass black man. Child, what?
It's a nighttime flight, midnight. We spoke the whole flight.
Ooh, child.
I didn't even know how tall he was until he stood up.
I'm in love.
And his boots were this big.
I fall in love fast.
And this is one of the moments that I said, like, you know what? I want to be bagged. I'm not going to allow myself to go and chase this man.
Child, you missed him, didn't you? Child, see?
I can't wait.
But Free, you first of all, you know how to talk. You
know
know what shit. Why you stunning?
And you was here for 2 weeks, right?
I'm still thinking about him. That was 9 years ago. He lived in Italy from Jersey. A beautiful ass black. I know he was like some kind of overseas black basketball player.
And
but
you know what?
I guarantee he had like a family or something.
No, you know what it is too. We gotta give ourselves credit. The same way you was probably pimping him, he was probably thinking the same thing.
He told me the whole flight.
But what I'm trying to say is he was probably intimidated to be like, because he could have just fucking ignored you.
But I also was like taking care of him. Like, oh, you want some water? Can I give him some water?
Oh, you were working.
I was working.
Oh,
but now I'm like, I'm a passenger sitting next to him.
Okay, so you're working, but now the flight is
they
okay.
were sending me somewhere to work the flight back. I'm in regular clothes, like kind of dressy, but I'm regular. I'm not, but I'm telling her, oh, yeah, I work for the company. Yeah, you want water? You want a wine? You want what you want? What you want? You hungry? Like whatever you want.
I love you. Because this is how she is on the regular with her friends.
Wow.
First of all, you gotta go to Preet's crib and do a session. Because Preet's house, she'll cook for you.
See, that's my thing is always, he's gay.
First of all,
he's married with
kids. I swear a nigga do anything if he's gay. I swear to God.
He's married with kids. And if I would have bagged him, because he did mention.
All I know is it wasn't me.
He did mention.
All I know is it wasn't me. You're not gonna have me, Mr. Italy.
This is the thing.
4 years later.
He mentioned coming to the hotel with me.
Okay.
No.
Oh, because he just.
At least I took my
Look at my hot ass.
Oh yeah, come on.
Look at my hot ass. I was like, okay.
Yeah, you didn't mention that, but you didn't mention that because that's.
But why do I?
But that's important to the. But that's important. That's important to the thing.
Yeah.
So he did make a move.
No, we just.
But it wasn't the it wasn't the right move.
What was the move? Talking to me all night. I could have been sleeping.
No, he could have asked for your number though.
He could have asked for the
and
number.
I feel like that too.
Well, he basically was kind of upfront without being upfront. He let you know that just
he wanted to fuck.
He followed me through the whole.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Airport.
But yeah, he did make a move.
He followed me through the airport. I kept looking back like, bag me.
I'm trying to.
Bag me.
But that's what
he
he gonna do. He said he wanted to go. He made a play about the hotel.
You know what? Strings attached. Bag me. Say these things. Yo, first of all, a nigga who tells me what the fuck he wants from the door, most likely will get that shit.
Yes, definitely.
You know what it is.
But also too, yes, because where he fucked up at, yes, you kind of made a move, but you don't even know what type of time I'm on. You didn't really press it because I could have been down for it and you didn't even know.
All he said was, I could chill here. I could hang out here for the day. I said, oh, okay. He should have said, yo, let me get your number.
Let's hook up.
Let's hook up. Well,
that's probably being drew the line with now we gotta exchange your numbers and stuff. If we're not going right now, that's what we doing. That's
what
it.
Type of shit is we
Some
doing,
men,
sir?
Are professional cheaters. He probably ain't no numbers.
And then let's talk about it. But let's talk about it. We can have that conversation. This the kind of girl I am. Not saying that I'm with the cheating. I'm not saying
you don't know that.
But how you know what I'm with if you don't talk about it?
But niggas don't do that too. That's what niggas like to lie and hide all this shit.
This is the problem I'm having with
if you're not like DTF, I'll be like
I gotta fuck and then be like, okay, so now tell me about your life. Like,
what? Let me just fuck with so I just know I can put it down. You love it.
PSA, just tell me what's up. Just tell me what's up. Like, at least me.
PSA, I don't want to know I don't want you to have shit. So So don't have shit.
Also, I don't want you to have shit.
Right? I'm just so sick of it.
I'm not, let me make sure I make this clear. I'm not looking for no man with no fucking chick and kids. I want to be number one for everything.
Right.
All of it.
But also, I get what you're saying. Just keep it real, though.
We can have a conversation about some stuff.
But niggas don't think like that. It's straight to like, let me just try to fuck her first and try to like dickmatize her so she can get stupid for me. And then I hit him with the bullshit. Bro, what?
And if there's any resistance.
And then hang on my dumb ass. Wait, hold up. Like, wait, hold on.
And that's
wait a damn minute.
If there's any resistance, even in that, that's when they're like, oh, wait, hold up. She about to give me a hard time. No.
Right, exactly. As soon as you're questioning about anything, here you go. Like, oh, here she go. She about to, I'm about to pull back from this bitch. Well, I'm going to ask you, who is fucking this girl with the kids?
Exactly.
Because I asked you who these 3 boys are.
Because you want to argue.
The amount of things I have on my phone right now that can destroy your whole marriage.
Right.
And you can't even keep it funky. Like,
you know
this is
what?
weird.
Is this camera on? Are we talking to this camera?
I am talking to the camera.
Okay.
Because that be the thing. You don't tell me about whatever you got going on back there. We exchanging shit. We talking crazy. And then I just happen to snoop a little bit and find Rebecca with Bobby and Darian or whoever the fuck. And I can.
And she like, my husband is the greatest thing in the world. You be like,
and I just want to bomb his ass. Like,
bitch, what? You over here thinking she over here thinking that she was Mr. Perfect husband, father.
I just found your
And
husband.
you over here. Ciao. All right, next one.
Yes, please.
Who's up? Let's go, Mika.
Me.
Let's go, Mika, because these niggas ain't shit.
Oh,
pass me.
The stress of it all.
Different things for
I'm
different things. I don't think I did this one.
You did the first one.
I like to do this one. What separates you from other females? I feel like I'm a magnet.
I feel like
a lot of people want to hang out with me. Like a lot of girls.
Oh yeah,
I
feel like that too.
About her.
No, about her.
Yeah.
They do. Like even if I'm out with her, it's like mad DMs. We want to come over. We want to. She can tell you like it's crazy.
I be like, don't. If you want to expose me, just say that. Like, just say that.
We gotta link.
Yo.
Like,
I want to talk to you about some business. It'd be crazy.
What is your business?
All right, so I have a company called Sweat Me. We sell waist trainers. I have a business partner named Kitty.
She's the one I was telling you about the to
workout
for your workout.
Okay.
Yeah,
I sell sweatbands, waist trainers, and I have a catering company called Catering Geeks. I have a company called Spark Up the Dream. It's a kids organization. I'll tell you about that later.
Yes.
And we're doing a nonprofit. And I'm the co-owner of BK Lobster Bush.
How did you get that?
Right.
Exactly.
I know.
That's
I gotta start what I build first.
Queen things.
Yes,
Queen things.
right.
For real.
That's a queen right there.
But
yeah,
definitely a
people
magnet.
do got.
And I still
I
turn up, so they want to hang out. Like,
but I think that's why I think I just say this to my brothers too. Like we have like something like special about us. Like we want to like. You have that, like people. It's just like a certain light, right?
Yeah.
People see you, and it's just like
you
it's
know
the
what
confidence. It's like everything. You got your shit going on, like
it's
about your
diverse.
shit.
We very diverse. Like we everything.
You could put you with
School,
any type
graduates,
of girl. Yeah.
Turn up,
Mm-hmm.
babies,
Mommy,
business woman,
wife, all that.
Everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good crib, great car. You know?
What separates you from other females?
I think that there's 2 things. I think that I'm super like giving, like you said, like you come to my home and I want you to stay, kind of thing. Like you're there, you're comfortable, you're set up, you're fine. I have that thing, and I think that I'm just. I guess it's the same though in a sense. I'm just loving. Like
I'm
a bitch.
But what you're not actually saying too, I think what separates you from other women is that you have this like. And I'm not saying no at all. Like you be right about your shit. Like you're proud in your shit. You're comfortable. You know yourself so well,
like, you're so
and you
aware.
own that shit. And I think that's also your growth of you know like you talk about that too. If somebody always say I'm so proud of you, do the same thing to me, but that's what you have to. Like you're so comfortable in yourself. You know, you're so sure of yourself. That's what you have.
I battle with that because I don't want to seem like a know-it-all. No. But again, I usually am the.
It doesn't come off as like know-it-all. It comes off as confident black queen. I know I know about
like
my shit. I know me.
I know
no one can tell you about you.
Yeah,
I think that you own that. That is a quality that you have. You should have that.
Yeah.
That is what.
And I feel like even just now saying it, I was just saying.
Yeah, you were kind of bashful. I feel like you're not. I feel like you're trying to say.
But it's because I don't want to come off like.
No, you should never dim your light. For anyone, and I think that's why I chose the people that I chose to come on the show to come here.
The answer, say it.
Yeah.
You know, I had to learn that growing up. Like, if you know the answer, say it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what the fuck you're talking about, say it. I don't care who don't want to hear it. I don't care. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't.
And even if you don't, I think you'll be comfortable to say that. A lot of people don't know that. Like, they're sure.
I know when to stop, or just to be quiet, or just to listen. Just to listen.
That is take it in. I'm interested in seeing you. Make it hit hers. She's definitely a magnet.
Yes. And you?
I know hers too.
I
haven't even seen you in so long. I know
what was the question again?
What separates yourself from other
females? I am so versatile. I'm so understanding, and I think
you're authentic.
But I think what separates me is that I can see the good, but I can see that in everybody. You know, I don't.
Me too.
I don't let not that I know everything or anything like that, but I just know. I know what I'm talking about, and it's a good chance that you might know what the fuck you're talking about. So let me I just like to give people that room and that space to just be. Like, my mom always says that, like, live and let live. Like, it's for real. I feel like that's when I can shine. When I'm not, you sure you good? Okay, because I'm going to do my fucking thing. I don't need y'all to not be
yourself.
Yeah, not being able to be yourself, or, I think that's what separates me. I have a lot of room around me to be myself, and there's room around me for you also to be yourself. So we can all, it's not stuffy where I'm stifled, I can't be me, I got to let you know, So I think that's, and that draws people to you, So
I think that's the word we was looking for, versatile. Mm-hmm. That's the word I was.
Because I have friends, even just from growing up, like from all walks of life, and I never felt like I fit. I never was this party friend, but I could fuck with the party friend hard body. Mm-hmm. I wasn't, the school friend, but I could so I was able to do that, even if sometimes not to make myself uncomfortable, but I could do that. This is my friend. I know she got to stay out till 6 o'clock in the morning. I got to stay out till 6 o'clock in the morning. So sometimes not the best thing, but I think that's a really good thing about
even just being like a chameleon in a sense.
You
can fit anywhere. Yeah. Like I could literally put you. I think I have the same thing too.
Like adaptable.
Same. We could be in the worst situation and we're gonna make it the best time.
Yes.
Or you could be in like the best situation and even make it even better. You know what I'm saying? It never.
And sometimes it's even like a fallacy. Like I just sometimes have to do that to psych myself out. It could be the worst situation, but I still gotta just act like. This is a good situation.
But that's the great thing.
I can't have y'all panicking around me. Like
she's like beauty, and even if it was like fucked up, she can still make that shit so beautiful. And she's so like she owns who she is so much. Like you said, authentic. Like she just no other kind. She's like a perfect song. So fucking crazy, and then so fucking together.
I try. It's hard to to be. It's even hard to be like care for everybody, and then to still be like, okay, let me chill. So it's as I'm getting older, I'm getting colder. So I don't know if that's a good thing.
It's probably
right. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I feel more of like. Take it or leave it as I'm getting older.
Facts. I feel like that too.
When I was younger, I was kind of like, well, let me make you understand why this is better.
Now it's like, fuck it.
Let me try to at least, okay, you could be hell bent set on that, but let me just show you 5-6 other options. Mm-hmm. Now I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna let
There's option 1, and that's the fuck.
Exactly. That's me trying now. I'm gonna give you maybe 2 options. Because even it's hard for me to shut up. So even sometimes it's hard for me to even let people to make mistakes. Because I can't shut up. I gotta be like, no, because then I'm stifling myself. No, I'm gonna let you know that you're about to fucking fuck that up. So I have to, but
I let them fuck it up.
See, you
I'm not talking.
Yeah. I need to let people
from the door. I tell you what it is.
Yeah, I need to and that's a skill.
Please do something with this, and if you do that, then that's fine. And I'm cutting it. I don't have time.
See, but I'll cut it, but I'll still be like.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be cutting. You'll get
got better at
Give it
that.
time.
I'm not in it, but
Girl, when it,
Yeah.
but that
better
last time I
at
saw
it.
you,
That's me. I'm like, cause I took
I
a
know, I'm
cut
kind of
some
shit.
shit.
I am getting better at it, but
It's cut. Don't
it'd be
look at
hard
it.
because that is like that's like
It's
my
cut.
Aries trait. Like I'm like, I don't care about something. If Gina's watching this, she'd be like, you always say, I don't care about something. I'd be like, I be caring.
For real.
And I be bothered, and I hate to feel bothered. I hate to feel like an emotion about something, like about somebody. Like, what the fuck? Why this person or the situation is making me feel this way? Like, I don't like all this feelings and shit. Like, I want to be like, fuck everything.
Yeah.
That's how I want to do everything. And then, it's probably not the best way, obviously, but I'm learning with
And it's
emotions.
crazy
But
because
that's how I want to.
people say I come off like that.
Yeah,
and
but you not lying. Because
I
even
be
though
caring so
I know,
much.
I know that, but I think you have that's what I'm saying. You hold your shit so like perfect storm.
Yeah.
Your shit
Like,
pouring,
no, it's okay.
and you
I'm
feel
not
when you
worried
say
about
she's
you.
like
I'm not
shot
worried
the
about
PD
you.
day.
I'm not worried about
Her
you.
shit
Period.
pouring,
Yeah.
but that's the perseverance. Like I love that.
that's
shit about you. You keep
that's
going.
the Alex I know though. I've always known that.
Nothing has ever. You still own your shit.
It's just
You don't give a
always
fuck. That shit
been-
helped me even. I felt like I was kind of like timid when we first were friends. Like you brought that out of me. Like even dressing and being just. Own
Yourself.
be myself.
You,
like
yep.
you helped me.
I learned that
get
from
shit.
the two of you.
Well,
Actually,
she helped me.
Are these for eating? Or?
No, they're actually just for the show. We're gonna actually take close-ups of the strawberries. We're gonna count
I'm
them.
feeling super
There's
parched.
a game.
Yeah.
I
There's
just
action
came in
inside.
from a 2 hour
I know
drive.
everyone's been asking me how I got
2
so
hour
skinny,
drive.
but this is what I do. I just eat some strawberries and some chocolate. Smoke a little
Don't forget the
weed
sangria.
and have a drink.
Water,
That's how I
essential.
stay down.
Essential.
Let me just have a water. This is dinner.
I'm like, I could have sworn.
I can't.
It is dinner time.
My management team said something about a charcuterie board.
Ooh.
There was salami.
Ah.
So something.
Earl, we'll need to talk to Earl about that.
Yeah.
Earl is my guy. So your guy get with my guy Earl,
Okay.
and then we'll get to the bottom.
Somebody's
of
getting fired. Earl.
Somebody's definitely getting fired.
I wish we could do the Nikki thing.
Soon,
Okay.
soon.
Actually, I just learned
Soon come.
All right, who's next?
I think it's me.
Let's go.
I'm
You guys want me to get my miscellaneous stuff? Oh my god. These are the fun ones.
Okay.
Is this a question or is this a thing? Fuck. That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
question.
Who started the rule of keeping things private with your friends?
What do you mean?
Okay, what I mean by that, where it's like, you might have something good going on, but let me not tell they might ruin it, or like, let me not share. Everything is like, everything is so like
Let me keep it to
quiet. Let me
myself.
just pop out and said I just moved, and like pop out and said that I'm just doing this, and just pop out. And you're like, damn, like okay, but I ain't know you was doing that. Okay, what you think?
See,
I was
that's
doing,
something
like,
I just had to learn, like to not.
Alex has no. We say there's no pride because Alex would be like, I sent her pictures today. I was like, don't post this because my bitch will see something and be like, bitch, I'm posting this.
Because I just
now.
feel like I don't be having, and it's only now. Maybe it was before too, but I don't be having reservations for too much of. To not tell friends. Like I'm happy about something, I'd be done told a fucking stranger. Like
Yeah.
like I'm gonna share that. So I'm learning that now, like the benefits of like holding that water, and maybe not telling your friend because your friend is like gonna post it. I get that.
But
now.
also, I
get
can
that.
still share something when you'll be like, Alex, I'm not posting this now.
And
Later,
I'm not,
you're not gonna
of
do
course,
it.
Of course,
So it's the thing that people just like, what if I just excluded, and then it's just like, oh yeah, miss, I didn't know you were having your launch thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like those little things. I just feel like, bitch, what the fuck was that? Did you think it was like rain?
No, because these girls make me laugh. No, because sometimes when you tell your friends different things, like certain friends, it's sad to say, like they change your mood about it. Like they're not excited as you are, or they start saying you shouldn't do this because of this, and then it's like you fucking contemplating like, should I really do this? And you don't really want that energy. And then sometimes when you tell people stuff, it's like the energy they give you, you might start feeling a different way about them. So just pop out.
I've been learning that.
That's
recently.
how that is.
Because I feel like if
You
you
gotta
been screaming
pop out.
for me, fool child, I'ma feel it. What?
See, even the whole appeal
Yes,
for me
I thought
to
that.
hold in the water too is still like
It's hard.
I want to surprise you. Like it's hard, but I'm like holding it because I know I'm about to blow your mind. Like that's the only incentive for me to hold the secret.
I'm at the
Not
point
so
where
that somebody's gonna steal the idea. Not
No,
And those
I
are
never
good
did.
reservations
They'll do
to
that
have. No, I'm just saying like those are good reservations to have. Like they might change my mood or all that. But me, I'm gonna prematurely say it if it's something that I'm into. Like it's hard. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's more of a superstitious thing. Honestly, it's not that I'm trying to like hide things from my friends. It's just more like when I moved to Rockaway, I didn't really tell anybody. Like my cousin knew, my god sister knew. No one knew. Not even my parents knew what was going on. I just kind of just moved, and when I finally got comfortable, I was like, okay, I moved. Like, but I wanted this crib. It was the first crib I saw. I didn't want to jinx it. Yeah. That's my only. Like, I don't want the jinx. I'm like. I feel like a lot of the time when I get excited about something, I'm like, oh my god, I did this thing, I went on this interview, like whatever, it backfires some kind of way. So I just like, you know what, keep it to myself until it's solidified. Then I'm gonna pop out.
That's one of the biggest reasons.
That's more what it is.
And then it don't happen, and then be like,
it was
Free said she was moving in, but you know she be lying. Like, nah.
What?
She always talking about she doing something. No, she ain't do shit.
Now she lying. I mean, I see it. I just see it. But I also feel like there's my like go-to people that I'm gonna share an idea with. That I'm gonna be like. I mean, I get it. Because when I was moving here, I kind of didn't tell nobody, and so I knew it was for sure. I see those reasons. But if it's like something about like, oh Meeks, I got this dope fucking idea. I want to share it. Yo, you saw this. Yo, I want to blow their minds.
The thing is a good.
I get that part, but if it's something about like I'm working like this, like come on, like yo, I'm working on this. I was outside. Like, I'm working on a podcast. Like I want to say that.
Like even for me, like I'm a little. Yesterday was my 1 year anniversary.
Shout out to PDA.
A couple months ago, like I paid for ad time in Times Square, and I was like I was super fucking excited. So it's something I just been trying to like. I'm gonna just pop out my anniversary, you know, and then finally I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna just try to enjoy it, and then it fell through. I mean, it didn't fell through, it's just delayed. Now I just have to wait, but it was significant to me. I wanted it to be posted today, yesterday and today. Those were like my days, and now I gotta wait, and it's like, I felt super embarrassed. Like, I told people about this.
Like, your friend group.
No.
You put
because Alex is a thirst bucket. That's why.
What if I was in Times Square waiting for this shit to come out? Like, Alex, what you said? What's wrong?
I'm at Times Square.
Yeah, my homegirl hit me up like, yo, I'm about to fly from work, and I was like, oh my god.
I like, nah, come on, bro.
And then I was like so embarrassed, and not even like, even though she's like my close friend, so of course I could like break down to her, but I was just still like, I was embarrassed. I was super fucking, and I don't know what I was embarrassed for. Like it's still my business. It's still going up. It's still, you know, it's still. But
it's the pressure. It's the pressure.
So I have to channel that. Like if I would have just kept it to myself, you know, like when it's official, when it's legit, when it's pop out.
Yeah.
So.
But you're learning.
I am learning.
You're learning, and that just take the lesson. Just take the lesson.
I am learning.
All right, Alex, what's another one?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do Queen Talk. This is a lot.
It's been a day. It's been a day.
Okay, let's see.
I can't.
I'm forgetting.
Scenario.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
so how does
excited.
this
She was waiting for this.
Right.
Finally. Okay. This is a good one. I like this one. All right. So you meet a dude and y'all been kicking it for a bit. You're impressed. Vibe is on point. One night you're at his place. He's cooking dinner. Tunes are playing. You get up and do a little dance, twerk, whatever. You feeling the vibe, you know whatever you're doing. You turn around and he has a look of disgust.
Ooh.
He goes on to tell you how he doesn't like his women dancing of that sort. He correlates that to stripping and hoe ways. You tell him you only do it for him and would never dance publicly like this. And he says it doesn't matter where it's at, he doesn't like it and wants you to stop. Thoughts on that?
Party done.
Then you're not the person for me because
Party
this
done.
is like the type of fun I like to have, and you just boring. Like you're not into nothing.
We in the crib?
Like,
In the crib.
You trash.
Girl.
What
What we doing in the crib then?
you
Just
trash.
I can't even say that.
Is
Like
there so
what
much
we
ass for
doing?
you?
That's
Maybe.
Are you gay?
Sir.
Anything.
He doesn't like it. And this was a conversation that I had with someone, and he was saying that he don't want his girl twerking it up and dancing. Not in my dudes. Yeah, no, I
Why
give
does
it
it
up.
spice that?
But yeah,
What else don't you like then?
Right.
You know, I had this situation. So I was dating a guy who, prior to us dating, I sometimes in my little close friends, I post a little twerk, a little booty pop.
Close friends, that's what that's for.
But that's what it's for. But this is before close friends. This is just like Snapchat though. But also, who's on Snapchat?
Me.
Alex.
Me too. Obviously. Nobody's on Snapchat.
I used to be hard.
Nobody's on Snapchat no more.
Then when Instagram came out with the stories, I was done.
Like you, Alex, in my fake
Just
account.
me and Alex.
Like in my fake. I ain't checking this
And
out.
I posted a picture that was a
can't help
little. It wasn't even crazy. I just had my hand in my pants like this, and the person I was dealing with was like, "You look like a hoe."
What?
But
No, that's different.
see, you said
Nothing was
hoes, and now you
happening.
saying on
Yeah,
the
exactly.
internet.
No, that's different.
Wait,
That's different.
wait.
We took
Wait.
home.
Okay, you're right.
Because he's not
Because now
right
he's-
there.
But
to
the
he's not
point
there
that
to
I'm
see
trying
it.
to say is that like.
The point you're trying to say is men are trash. No.
Yes, he's just
Men
shy.
are
You
trash.
know, why are they always trying to change?
But also
Yeah.
too, so this goes to my follow up with this is like also like, you know, obviously there's when you get in a relationship, let's say your man did not like something.
Right.
Like, are you willing to change? Because I feel like there are some. If your man, and I'm not saying
I
I'm
never saw
twerking
her
or
twerk
like,
before. This was the first time she turned around and twerked for him, and he was like, "Whoa."
yeah,
Well, in that
That's
sense.
And that-
why
sense.
I'm not liking a lot of sex.
Because you know what I was gonna say too, not like
And that part.
to like talk to like a kink too, like because if my man don't like it, I'm like that. I'm not gonna do it when he there.
Well, if you don't like it when
You submit.
imagine doing it when he's not there. He's finding out or seeing it somewhere. It's gonna be just bigger problems. I'm
If
just
he die,
you
he
just,
die.
you just
like
If he die, he die. But no, I get that because that's
This
if
is
I'm
dope.
that's if I'm trying to like okay, let me work this out. But no, if I'm trying to like
you just
accommodate, which is no, that's different. For the scenario, I just feel like I'm gonna be turned off, but he better have it better be something else. Why you want me to sit the fuck down? Like you better
In the crib
let me
with
see
you?
what you about to do,
I don't
like
like
a trick
that.
or you better.
I just don't
try.
like being told what to do.
I don't
be
either.
myself. That's what goes back to we can't be ourselves. I'm
Yes.
done.
I think that's the point that I was just trying to make with that.
Or I would just
They're always trying to change something about a woman. Like, okay, whoa. I just don't see why this is a problem. We in your crib.
Yes.
I'm with
Exactly.
just you,
Mhm.
and we're
No, that's
maybe getting
personal.
sexual.
That's
Right.
personal.
Like you was about to get some ass tonight.
Yeah, no,
and
that's
you just
personal.
And now I
That's
can't.
personal.
So when I throw it back on you, is this not twerking? Like,
Right,
what's
no,
the
okay.
Back it
difference?
up. Is it fat enough?
Is it ass enough? Like dead
If I
ass.
throw it back.
Is this a lyric?
I'm just trying to figure this out.
because now
Like,
you just changed the whole agenda of why I'm dating you because I probably just like you for you. Now you about to be here doing shit for me.
Exactly.
And so,
But that's what I
somebody
said.
I really like because now
You
now
about to
act
be
like
showing me
ass on.
And
that
I gotta put
I
you
like
in
you.
a category
Mhm.
over here.
Exactly.
Thank you.
here's your
All right,
compartment.
next call.
Now I'm gonna answer when I'm bored.
Next caller.
Next caller.
Who is it my go?
Yeah.
I really want to get other scenarios, so I'm gonna try.
You can just pick a scenario. It's your show.
I'm gonna give multiple choice.
Right?
All right, let's do multiple choice. Okay, cool. This is my show. I can do whatever I want. Okay. Ooh, child. Okay, let's do this one.
Ooh, child.
There's multiple choice.
Okay.
Okay, you're out to brunch with the girls and you spot an old friend that you were really tight with.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the last time y'all saw each other is when you gave her $1,000 to move out of her toxic boyfriend's house.
Lord.
She promised to pay it back, but Shorty went missing and even changed her number.
Damn.
You
man.
contacted her on IG about your money and it read seen.
Shit.
Do you A, leave it alone, you've been blessed a million times over? B, try to catch her attention to see if she'll wave you over? C, pretend you're with her party and order mad shit on the tab? Or D, pop on Shorty and start a riot?
Can I pick E?
I'm gonna say
All of the above.
I would say because
Oh look,
that's
me too.
petty.
Yeah,
I never
I
do
think
that.
I'm gonna do C. Cause I'm gonna feel I have to do something. I have to do something, but I also fuck her. But fuck her.
Yeah, and
So,
I'm not trying to get my hair messed up.
Yeah.
I'm already looking good
C.
when I'm
I'm
out.
choosing C.
So
I think I'm C is for me too. 'Cause
Yeah.
if we
If I have to- if I
we not about to
have
be
to-
fighting
Right.
for nothing.
Can
If
I
I
get
have to
5
pick
strawberry Hennessy's to go, please? And
Table 13 over there.
No, that's my sister. That's my sister.
I
would
don't
love
know,
to do
because
that.
I'm still mad. Because, bitch, what the
I
fuck?
wanna pop.
but you want to fight or you want to say something? Or
I'm
you want
just
to
saying, like, you wanna say
You're gonna
shit?
try to like.
I want to say.
You want to say shit to her.
If I have to pick the
No,
leads,
like
I have
flag
to
her
make a
down.
decision.
Flag her down.
That's
Let me
why I
flag her down.
Like, you ain't gonna press out, like, at least, like,
That was an option.
Alex! Like,
That's
bitch!
no, to flag her down. That's
You
what it
didn't
said.
put
To
that
try
as an
to,
option.
it said to try to get
That
her
wasn't an
attention.
option.
Try to get her attention. That was me.
Attention.
Try to catch her attention.
So that's
She
you.
should
Bitch,
maybe over. Is she gonna be? Is she like? Oh, she gonna duck me, or is she gonna be like, oh shit, like, come on, girl.
I got this
She gonna
$1,000
do
free
that.
right
I
here.
gotta say, girl. Matter of fact, listen, bitch, I don't even.
Oh,
girl,
yeah, I knew you was gonna ask for it.
I knew he was gonna ask for it.
I knew you
I got it right
at
here.
this brunch.
I got it right here.
My hand, my purse.
No, how about you go to the back?
Hold up,
You
hold
gotta go
up.
to the back and you gotta tell the waiter, it's her birthday. Get her Tom Hawks thing. Like, take that house. Think happy birthday. I'm out.
Did you see the Tom Hawks thing?
That's C times 3. I'm with that. I'm with that.
Niggas
C
even
was
feel like,
good.
who ordered
C
this?
was good.
I don't know.
Yo,
For me
I'm
personally, I
crying.
have to say something.
And I'm keying her car.
Yeah. See, if that was
She's
an
still
option,
driving that same
Facts.
ass fucking Kia. And I'm keying that shit.
stabbing his eyes up.
I'm ODing.
Now you can't get home.
Cause
Now
bitch,
you
what?
can't get
Y'all
home.
took C and was like C plus. Like y'all done made it some other shit.
And then I'm in my Facebook like, yo, bitches is broke as fuck. Still
Subbing her afterwards.
still in they same ass fucking cars. Never pay my money back.
Now here go her replying to the DM from last year. Yeah, I'm sending the cops to your crib. You didn't see the car.
So sad.
No, I'm so
Oh, you saw my shit now, right?
Right now.
Ah,
I
you
see
saw
it.
my shit.
That wasn't even me.
The nigga said, bitches is broke.
What time that happened? Because I left at 8.
All right, I'm doing another multiple choice. Another one. This is a quick one. I was dying when I put this. If a dude keeps me wondering, I A press harder, B DM his friend, C block him, my favorite, or D pull up.
Damn.
Wait, what
Like,
was the
A little
question?
bit of all, right?
What was the question again?
I'm confused.
If a dude keeps me wondering, like if he got you questioning, thinking,
A
like,
dude or my dude?
Yeah. What kind
bitch,
of
your dude, your dude.
My dude.
Your nigga.
My dude.
I
okay.
mean, oh,
My
you
Bitch,
can
first of all, even
My dude. Okay,
yeah,
now
I
we
do.
now we
Bitch, first of all, hold up. I said what I said. A dude, bitch.
A dude is my dude.
My dude. Okay, my dude.
A dude. The dude from the D and the dude from the block. The dude, your nigga. But bitch,
My dude. Okay, okay.
bitch. Do you A press harder? I think I'm right.
Never.
B
No.
DM his friend. C
No.
block him or D pull up.
I'm doing the C. I'm sorry.
So I
Block him?
Alex gonna block
I'm
and
the
they
only
know.
crazy one.
I have A.
Now when I block you, gotta wonder where the fuck I'm at. I'm
I
out.
have A and D. Cause first I am gonna press harder because I don't like to like if you block you're gonna be blocked for a reason. So I'm gonna press a little bit harder.
He already
And
kept
then-
me wondering for a while.
And
Yeah.
then but I still just to clear.
I text him at 8:41. It's like 8:41, and he still didn't text me back.
No, I
Bitch,
thought you
block.
were
No, I'm joking.
consistently.
I'm joking.
Consistently
That's what I
always
meant.
wondering.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I'm just
Yeah,
being
I'm already
extra.
off you at that. I'm tired of wondering.
Yeah, I'm talking
My
about
fucking head hurts.
Yeah, I got a headache. I didn't want to hear your lies.
I'm a
Thank
little
you.
cuckoo, and I'm
What
going
you
to
got?
pull up. I am
Oh,
going
you chose
to,
D, pulling up.
yeah,
You pulling up?
I'm pulling
Ooh,
up. I'm
free.
sorry.
That's that Libra in her. She's definitely pulling
So
up.
you're
I
gonna
have
pull
to,
up
like,
and you're gonna
yeah.
give these dumb ass explanations. Girl.
Oh, D.
Girl.
I don't hear that shit. We done.
Just for me to block him.
All right, come on. We got time for 2 more.
Let's do it.
What's up?
All
It's
right.
you.
It's me?
Oh, well, you,
It's me.
it's her. 'cause
Oh, go ahead,
you
me.
picked the, yeah.
Star randoms.
Ooh. This is fine, right? This fucking is.
Because you know she got to do it.
I know.
That's my shit.
Spread it around.
Oh, this is y'all bitches like this.
It says roll up. Alex just
She
did
did it.
Why was I excited for that?
Perfect
Thank you.
timing. Perfect.
Let me just say, y'all, I was really excited for my creativity because I just really like.
No, you
Imagine
did.
on a
This
budget.
is
Y'all
so
just don't
good.
know. I just love
This
doing
is
shit
a-
like this. And don't forget to sign the Sessions book. You could say congrats. I made this myself.
Oh, look
Of
at
course
that.
I did. I thought of it as the burn book. So if you want to talk shit in here, it's okay.
Not
Or
a
leave some
bird
topics you
book.
might want to discuss.
What we supposed to sign at?
You can sign whatever. It's the first. Y'all the first bitches.
Ew.
Let me sign crazy because everybody was late. You know.
I was not.
But
let me
I was
get
in
a,
the area. I could not find a corner store
Queen
because the
Talk.
Lower
Queen
East Side
Talk.
is so different now.
Oh my god, it's so like gentrified.
What? You have a Trader Joe's
Oh my god. I love
on your
it.
corner.
I love it. Shout out
Okay,
to
so
Trader
this
Joe's.
is a favorite
I
question.
can't
for
even.
me.
This is favorite question for
This
you?
is this is my favorite question. So what are queen things?
Yes. What are queen things? We always talk about I'm a queen, queen things, queen vibes. What are queen things? What is that?
Queen things are us bigging up each other. Like, we could sit here and talk shit and motivate each other at the same time to do better.
So highlighting other women too. That's the queen thing.
I think queen
that's
things,
the creative writer word.
My thing is the travel. Queens travel. Queens see the world. They don't just hang out on the block. I think that shout out to the block though. I don't miss the times that I was hanging out with the girls on the block with the baby, and the baby's in a stroller backwards, and it's 3 a.m.
What was that drink? Not E&J. What's the other one called?
Oh my God.
Paul Masson?
No, Christian Brothers.
Oh, Christian Brothers.
Please, you know about that fucking shit. I don't even talk about it. Please keep talking about
I just got a hangover.
I don't even want to think about that, child. That is not queen things. Right.
That's not.
Yeah,
She said she don't miss it.
That was
travel,
disgusting.
worldly. Yes.
Let's just see some things.
So traveling.
Let's get culturized.
Okay.
Let's go home to Africa, girls. Like let's Dominican Republic and Jamaica is not just it. Like that's a queen thing to me. The travel of it all. Like let's just see the world.
I also think dating each other. Like we always think about with men. Let's get dressed up.
Let's do the
same thing or wear the same color.
Let me take
go out as a bunch of girls and
just
really enjoy luxury living.
Yes.
That's another one. Black
like
girls
that.
live in luxury.
Yes.
That's my thing for 2021.
Yes, I love that.
Yes, I love that. What else? I love
queen things for me is anything that is anti-struggle. Like,
right, I love that.
I'm not anything that requires me to be like, you know, I gotta cut. No, I want top of the line. I want to order in. I don't want to cook. I don't. Right. So anything that
service, please.
Right, anything that spoils me, even to my kid, anything that I feel like. Put your feet up, relax.
So beautiful.
That is Miss Queen.
Oh my gosh! Shout out to Azzy,
right? That is Miss Queen things, and I love that because like growing up, and it's a blessing because I'm so well rounded. So I could be Queen Tings, and I could be Princess Tings and Winch Tings. I could be all Tings, you know. But Azriel, I love that she knows she's Queen Tings. You know,
she is like
that.
little
When
black
I was
girl,
a kid, I didn't. Not that I didn't want to, but like we couldn't polish nails and anything that made you feel like I'm beautiful and I love. We didn't do that. So I love that my daughter is already on that. She celebrates herself. That's Queen Ting.
Absolutely.
I love that you're even showing her that because I think that like
she's.
Even though we're some years apart, our parents really did not like to get to it. But our parents didn't really. I feel like our parents didn't teach us. I don't know about everybody in the room. But
I'll say the same.
I'll say for me, my parent didn't teach me like self-care, self-love, self-appreciation, you know what I'm saying? So like to hear you, if I had a kid, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying? To like,
I mean, I'm not gonna say my mom didn't tell me like I'm beautiful, right? Or like to own your beauty, right? But I think I understand what you mean. It wasn't like a daily like reminder, right? Like
it wasn't a priority.
And it wasn't a priority, absolutely. And it's like I always go back to our black moms. They didn't even do it right, but also they didn't do it for themselves. It was also just like working, supply for the kids, bring the kids. It was all of that, like keep my head above water. So it's like when we celebrate ourselves now, child, like so it's so much things that we could like be like this to my parents or our mom. I know we have that, but it's like it's so much things that we could just be like, you know what, I get it, Mom, I get it. Like I understand where it's at. Not to say sometimes you got to figure life out on your own and things happen, but. It makes you grateful and appreciative of your parents. Or your parents.
I'm very appreciative of my mother because I honestly, like, again, growing up in Lower East Side, like, all the girls were hanging out with their kids and da-da-da-da. If my mom didn't discipline me the way she did, I would probably still be in Smith, waiting for her to move on and waiting for her crib and like whatever the kids.
Not waiting for the crib.
I mean, you have to call a thing a thing. Some of the girls are still there, no shade, but some of the girls are still there and they're like,
Yeah, it's like something that it's almost unavoidable. And they didn't do nothing wrong. They probably still had dreams and all that. Yeah, but that's just, and I feel like that's so important, even just for a queen. Like that wasn't talked about with our moms. Like, let's have these they're gonna be queens. That wasn't talked about.
Right.
It was all survive. We're gonna survive.
I mean, we are a product of the 80s though too. I always tend to bring this up with people that I have these especially our age group. Like we're a particular age. Our parents grew up where cocaine and crack was crazy.
But that's what I mean. It was all about survival.
If it wasn't our parent, it was the one next. It was their friend. It was their best friend. It was the aunt. It was the uncle. Somebody Somebody was.
But I feel like I still think all those things make them queen. Like all of that,
and still survive.
And even even big enough to the girls still one thing because they still holding it down and their way, right? And their thing, they're still a queen.
Yeah,
that's still queen things. Doing what the fuck you gotta do, right? That's just what we do. That's what queens do to me, right? I think of queens. Everyone says, I'm a queen. I'm a Barbie. I'm Nikki. I think when Nikki says she a queen, like she own that shit, right? When I'm stepping into a room, I'm demanding that shit. I'm commanding attention. Like I'm owning it. Like nobody gonna tell me shit.
Right.
So. That's what that was about. It's Queen Things. Shout out to Nikki though. She ever see this.
Lord. The days that you guys used to recite Nikki fucking lyrics. Oh
but it's so crazy.
Please get to that.
Things
I used to know them lyrics. I was just playing Nikki all day.
Things hit home now. Like before we was just saying lyrics. Now as I can apply, I'd be like, I can apply what she was like.
It's so crazy because we used to be on Nikki so hard back then, like OD, and I feel like
but you weren't really listening. You were listening.
We were listening, but not really. And Nikki bitch, that's how I feel like when I listen to her old shit now, I just be like, child, this bitch been fucking shitting since.
That's why you wrote what you wrote today. I get it.
I get it, Nikki. The Nikki hate train, Nikki. I get it. Like they just love to hate you because you really are that bitch. And like I was kind of mad at Nikki for a little. I feel like on her.
Even I'm not the biggest Nikki fan, but I do.
I know, but then I said Free don't like Nikki. I was playing Nikki all day. I said Free, I'm
gonna change the music.
I know lyrics though. I got lyrics. I know, but the important ones I know.
So getting back to Queen Things, why I was mad at Nikki is I feel like her getting into her mixy shit, like Queen don't come off her throne, right? Queen don't step down to address shit like Beyonce. I mean,
hello,
don't address it.
Yeah.
You just be, and I just feel like since that kind of like gave her a little like. Cause you look bothered.
Yeah.
Gonna be bothered.
Yeah. I think that I didn't like Nikki when she was in her pop era, like type shit.
You hate that shit.
And that, oh
Super
my
Ho.
God.
So that was you hated that song so bad.
Oh my
Super
God.
Ho?
But I like a lyrical Nikki. I like the Nikki who was on the mixtapes.
But I feel like she had to do that. She had to do that. She had to cross over.
She did.
And she still got bars.
And then she can come out now and talk her shit.
Talk her shit. Nikki,
nobody
can take that
now and talk her shit.
I'm sorry.
Whether I like her music or not, I do respect that she comes out, she talks her shit. She's not lying. She's not saying anything that's untruthful. She stands on her fucking 2 feet and says this is
that she owns it.
And you have to give her props for it.
You
do. You have to give her props for it. Whether or not I like the lyrics or not, that's stupid, but I have to give her props where it's due. Honestly, like facts.
Is it go?
In mine?
Mm-hmm.
Give me random.
Let me see.
Random.
I like the random.
I really want to have champagne and strawberries. I'm going to say pretty one.
Do y'all stop for guys? Hold on.
Ooh.
In cars? No. I do not stop for guys. I actually ignore you if you honk your horn at me or even the guys that pull up and like, yo.
I was going to ask that. What if they come out the car and they're going to talk to you?
You have to be very interesting for me.
Right, you gotta be like.
You gotta. I have to.
And you know what's crazy? Whoa. It's almost a pride thing. Like, I gotta just show you. Like, you really thought you was gonna just pull up to me.
I think the same. Yeah.
And you was just gonna get mine. You
sweep
better.
me off my
you better have been like.
Cause you in the car, right?
Right.
It's a car.
And only him because I'm walking and I'm
bitter. Even still, it doesn't even matter. Like.
That happened to me today. I was on the phone with you too. I was crossing the street, so it's mad cars going. This man gonna stop and let all the cars go, so he leaving a big gap. Right, so I'm crossing the street. So I'm right in front of you. So if you want to talk, you can say something out the window. He like this, boom. I just
horn. Oh my God.
What I said, I was like, I was just started going up. I don't remember what I said, but I was pissed off. It was like 9 a.m. I was gonna get my hair done. I'm like,
nah. Doing the dumbest shit.
That's just too much for me.
I said, now you don't want to talk to me, right? I was
all
so
this
mad.
attention.
Because why would you get the horn?
So you just being like arrogant because you just know.
Never was gonna talk to you because I'm in a relationship. But even if I wasn't, you want the whole surrounding to know that I stopped for a deeper car. You look stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
I was pissed off.
Exactly.
I just feel like, it's no shade, but I do feel like if you honk your horn to me, am I supposed to run up like a prostitute? Like,
exactly.
Hey, daddy. Like, what's my position when you honk the horn? Like, where do I go from here? This is too much. But again, you get out the car and come talk to me too, and also not.
Yeah, it's just
into it.
it's not right. It's not the right place, not
It's
the
just
right
you
time.
you're driving
but-
past and you see me. This is not it. Maybe pull over and get out and find me. Maybe I'm not asking for too much, but like
No,
Like,
Guys,
hey,
guys have done that too.
Like, wait, hey, I'm gonna pull over, hold on, I'm gonna get out. A lot of guys do that too.
Yeah.
And they'll get out.
I mean, you have a better chance.
I like this better
You have a
than
better
anything
chance.
else.
Yeah.
I just
Can you
feel
stop
weird.
for 1 second?
I
I'm gonna
just
pull
feel
over.
weird. I just can never stop.
I'm never
I'm
stopping.
never stopping.
I'll hear the horn honking and
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Oh,
even look.
never
sometimes I have my headphones, like I have them in. I
And
don't
it's
know
not
music
even
playing.
on.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
just be like,
I
y'all
start-
just look so stupid.
I start doing this. I like I'm singing. Shit don't even be under my ear, girl. I do that all the time. I love
Just
my
I'm
phone.
singing too, singing this
They
song.
gotta be like, wait, he got the gun? No. No, tell him to bring it down, the gun. Yeah.
Or I start be like, hello, what you say?
Right.
You right here? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
They be like, let me leave. That's a nigga.
Good move. Good move. That's a good
That's one
move.
of those.
That is a good move.
All right, one more, Alex.
Let me do a Stars Random.
Yes, look at random.
Random.
Because the randoms is juicy. It's not
Yeah,
spicy
okay.
talk.
This one looks good. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, this is too spicy.
What
is that?
Oh,
Who
yes.
gives the best head, your man or your ex? I'm gonna say my man.
Bitch, you chose
I'm gonna say my man,
smart.
too.
Right.
Like, wait, hold up. Is it true?
It's true. It's true. Cause you know
Nah,
what, it depends.
I'm like, nah,
Cause I'm not really into head too, so you gotta.
Yeah, like, you gotta really do some work.
Yeah, so.
I'm the
Not,
same
and I'm gonna
way.
say I'm not crazy
You
about
got
that. From
involved.
I feel like all the bitches give the best neck to me. So I never.
So
I
when
feel
a
like
guy does it, you're just like.
no, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying
That's
it. I'm
what
gonna
I
get
didn't
it.
even really say
I'm
that.
gonna get the neck. Trust me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna
It's
take it, all
just-
that. But it's just like I feel like maybe a few years ago I was like, all right, I'm letting niggas go down on me. I don't know. I wasn't really crazy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got.
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get.
Like, I'm not really crazy about sucking titties. Like,
Oh my god, I hate that shit.
like I was just like,
oh my god, I hate
First of all,
that
that's
shit.
my
no.
shit.
I hate that
not
shit.
me. I'm like,
You're done.
First of all, I love all
Stop.
the foreplay before sex.
I like
yeah, I love it.
it.
But don't do that
Not
shit too long because it's like, hurry up and go to the next part.
Yeah.
Get to the next one.
It's the
I'm
multitasking for me.
Right, 'cause
Because
I
if you
need
just
to
do a bow.
I need titty sucked from A to B. Like I need titty sucked.
We can skip
See,
that
that's
part.
your shit.
Nah, that's
We
my
can skip
shit.
that part. for
Like
me.
some girls like the neck, some girls like the end. Some it's just different points for different
Yeah,
people.
I like the head. I'm
No,
sorry.
don't give me.
I still
first
like
of all,
that.
you just-
Listen.
Oh,
Hold up a
she's
second.
crazy about it. What she
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
Okay, so right, so
Wait,
head
but
is
no,
guaranteed.
even that,
Like, if I'm
like-
fucking a nigga and he don't give me head, I don't know. If
But
he
how
twists
you
me
feel?
up, I'm not crazy about the
Like, and I'm
head.
crazy about it too, but like.
Yeah, like, is that a
No,
deal
it's a
breaker?
part of it, but
Yeah.
it's just not
Like,
like.
if you fuck with a nigga, you have sex with him, and he don't give you head, like, are you
Oh
upset
my
about that?
god. Yes. Absolutely. Okay.
What if he's still? What if this dick is still bomb?
Right.
though?
So
No,
he
add all that
can bust
shit.
you up. You still.
Add all
How
that
you be
shit.
like, I want everything on the top row.
Oh,
Everything.
my bitch, give me some of that.
Give me
She
the
don't
four
know
for the
better.
four. The
I
four
don't
for
come
four.
on dick.
The
I don't
head.
come on dick. I need the head. I do not come on cock.
Yeah, see, this
Penetration is not the thing that makes me
This is why I said
orgasm.
it's different queens.
Yeah,
with different
It's
things.
so
Different-
crazy
okay.
because I feel the same
Give me the
way,
head.
and I feel the same way as you, and I still want
Still with
You
me.
could
I
twist
still
me
want
up.
I still want to get twisted the fuck
Okay.
up. Like I
Twist
feel
me
like
up,
I think
but
that's
I
why I
want
like
the
all the
orgasm.
foreplay before.
Let me have. You're
I'm
gonna
really
get
like
your
nutted twice
orgasm.
before niggas
I'm not.
nutted.
Here's my thing. You're gonna get your orgasm. You're probably gonna get 2, maybe even 3, if you're lucky. Can I get 1? Give me the head. I have to have the head.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
to because
Okay.
Like
I goes to
2022.
work.
Have to have the
I
head.
gotta have the head.
Have to have the
no.
head.
Okay.
I goes to work. I
Well,
have
you're
to.
speaking in terms of
I have to.
reciprocation. So
Just in general.
But in general, she's saying overall,
because,
she
like,
has to get it.
I feel like I feel like I'm gonna like exploit myself.
no, but I,
I
feel,
feel
like because you feel like you into all, I'm
into it.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna be.
I
So
want
you better be right. You better be. And
No, I feel you. I
that
feel
way
you. I
too.
feel you. I feel you.
But what if it's not that? What if it's just all everything else? It still got to be that. How you
She likes it.
how you be pushing it down?
Like, yo. Now you ever did this one nigga like, yo, nigga like that coming up to you, bro.
Whoa, sir. I'm sorry.
I've tried that before. Ain't got
Like
curved.
that. Nah.
Ain't got the head pushed up like yo, chill. The fuck? Like,
Well,
Yo, my bad. People try to whisper like, no.
girl's movie.
Nah, it's the whisper for me because a nigga will be like, you know, a nigga will tell you that in your ear.
But even keep on, like, every time they pass your ear, like,
every time. Like,
your eyes is closed and shit, trying to be all cute. Sir.
Like, bro, relax. I am, but can you chill, bro?
Just kiss the head.
Damn.
Just kiss the head.
I just walked in.
No, that's really when you was young. Like, just kiss it. Stop lying.
First of all, it's crazy because as an adult,
Just do it for 20 seconds.
when I was younger, I was into
Two
that.
pumps.
When I was younger, because that was my thing. Like, just kiss, like, kiss me.
You were such a nigga.
When I was younger, I was like, please.
I'm about to die.
She is such a man.
No, when they really say that shit, that was their favorite. Like, just kiss it. What?
And two pumps.
No, now I'm leaving.
Two pumps. Let me just put the head in.
I'm
Let me just put the head in.
Man, annoying.
All right, I'm gonna do a final one.
One more.
I'm
One
gonna do a
more.
final one. I keep saying it's the final one, and I keep reading other shit. All right. Let's see what this says. Oh, this is a multiple choice. Someone's in.
I like multiple choice.
Okay.
Y'all gotta vote. Get these sticks.
I got my flips.
Yeah, I got
All right.
2 sales today.
It says.
Is this mine? You got all yours?
I got 0 today.
You spot a beautiful woman on the
Day's not
train outside. She catches you watching. Do you A, look away, B, smile, C, compliment her, or D, roll your eyes?
Oh, C, all the way.
No, what was B?
Smile.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm gonna do B because
Yeah.
it depends. I'm on a train. It depends how close you are. Depends on a lot with me.
See?
I have
Compliment her.
booked it to bitches and been like, sis. Yo, I saw this girl on the train one day. I love riding bike. That's my shit. She had her bike, it was folded up. She had heels on. She had her sneakers, her bag, and I was just like, yo, she was boss to me. Like, oh my God. She was doing something on her computer or whatever. Like, she was just, and I had to go to her like,
See, that's different.
wow.
I would have said that too.
Wow, girl.
But if you're not next
Like-
to me and you over there, I'm just smile. Like, you know, the compliment. If I'm close to you, oh, that shirt is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you came from work,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah,
you know?
Right.
It depends. I'm not running up to you like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing
But yeah, if it's like outside.
For that one, I had to.
I like to do
Anything
like if I see her, I'm like, like I like it out there. Like I'm like, girl.
I love your hair.
As a passing by.
Like if she's walking with she's headphones, like you're working at. Love it.
Yeah.
Like look good.
Yeah.
But if you don't, like if I'm like give you a compliment, you like, bitch, I will like, which you ain't gonna say thank you? That be me after like, all right, bitch, you calm down.
Right.
Like, I was
I'm like
Anyway.
CD. Like bitch, depending on how it's gonna go, it's gonna go straight to C. But if you ain't
Sound like
receiving
one
it,
of these niggas.
I know, but so what though? Cause bitch, say thank you. Fuck out of here.
No,
Like,
I'm big on that.
it's coming from me. It's not like I'm one of these
No,
thirsty
that's
niggas.
a
I'm like,
fact.
yo, my damn.
No, I'm big on
Yeah.
that too because
Facts.
I've even done so. Like, I'll say it twice. Like, I like your jacket.
Right, me too. But did you not hear me?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Don't get fucking cute, bitch. Don't get cute. Like, cause bitches, like you ain't. Actually,
I've never had that experience though, where a girl didn't like react nicely
Yeah.
back. You know
But
what
not
I'm
even
saying?
react nicely, or just didn't
Not react at
acknowledge
all. I haven't had that.
No.
Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
had that?
Yeah.
I haven't had that.
What?
Like a chick will just like, oh, you look cute. And I'll be like,
No way.
bitch. Like have my headphones, like you the music playing. I'm like, I like people to hate, like, girl, what the hell?
That's kind of whack though.
Like, bitch.
Bitches are kind of whack.
Yeah, I've never experienced that, but I keep my comments to myself mostly. But yeah, I've never experienced that. Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking whack.
Yeah. Mix it one of the bottles out. We're gonna actually do it toast out. That's what we say.
You said to what?
Go with the bottles out.
Bottles?
Boom, baby.
You said give you what, babe?
Can I talk to the back?
I didn't know he was in here.
I know. This is the last one.
Oh, this is pretty.
This was the better one, they said. It's beautiful.
Okay, let's try this.
Right. We got
Try
all
this
night.
again.
We got bottles and bottles to try.
This again.
This was really cute, Star. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, babe. I'm so glad that you guys were able to come. It makes me feel good. I was like
This is so.
frantic and not having a great day, you know.
It be like that, though, and I feel like that's a good sign. Like, I feel like when people have weddings and it's not a good day, those are the marriages that last, kind of thing. So like,
no, I'm really feeling good. Ooh.
And it's great. I mean, not that I'm not having a good day, because I was having a good day.
Not doing this.
I was having.
You say you about to leave?
No, that don't
matter to me. I'm
Oh,
about to,
so
but
video.
no,
But yeah, I was having a good day. I was looking forward to this, just to be around some women.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna use that one?
Yeah, switch it.
Thank you.
So this was excellent.
This was good.
Let me try to do one more queen thing in there. Where you wrap
No, this
it
is
up.
for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's 'cause I actually.
Oh, there's 4 of us. I'm sorry, man.
No. It's okay.
This is actually bubble gum in the dishwasher.
Ain't it nice to have
That's
a
a lot
dishwasher
in that
though?
That I
Right.
barely even use because I'm
Must
such
be
a freak and
nice.
still keep washing all my
I
dishes.
would die.
Yeah,
bro.
in the dishwasher.
I would die.
I wash dishes
That was
too,
the one
but-
thing when I was looking for a place. Like, I wanted a dishwasher. Like, I kept like, nope, no dishwasher. I don't want it.
Are we doing it toast?
Yes, ladies. I just want to say thank you so much. This is the first session of many, and thanks for kicking it off.
Anytime.
Sessions to
Sessions to
Sessions to start. Cheers to you, baby girl.
Cheers.
Very nice. Yeah.